don't care anymore about things I used to know. It's much harder now.
Hello and welcome to justcomparecars.com. My name's James and today I'm going to be doing a walk around video of this 2009 Volvo XC60. It's a 2.4 D5 185 SE Lux AWD Geartronic Auto. It's done 103,000 miles and it's got full service history. We've been doing the walk around videos for quite a while now. We found them really successful with everyone because it means that you get to view the vehicle from the safety and comfort of your own home, but as if you were here in person. I'll endeavour to show you all the panels on the vehicle, the wheels and the tyres. We'll look in the back, we'll look inside the vehicle, under the bonnet, and then finally even we'll have a look underneath the vehicle as well. Obviously, if you feel like I've missed something when I'm going around, just give me a shout and I'll be happy to redo it for you, no problem at all, or take pictures, whichever you want really. There's a few things to mention before we continue. Delivery is available and we can deliver it pretty much anywhere in the world. Obviously in the UK it's much easier, and I just need a postcode and I'll give you a price for that, no problem at all. Finance is also available as well, with no deposit options. Give us a call, we'll go through it with you. It takes about 5 minutes. We usually get a decision within about an hour, and in most cases you can drive away the same day. Right, this Volvo, I've got really good knowledge of this actually myself. My car broke down when it first came in, so I used it for a couple of days, so hopefully that'll benefit you as I'm walking around the vehicle. I can tell you that it starts, runs and drives really well. It's quite good on fuel as well, and it's got lots of different options, including the bendy headlights, which I quite like. Inside it's really nice as well, but obviously we'll have a look at that as we get round. I will have to apologise, it's just started raining. I can't do much about that, so obviously I'll try and get around it and show you everything that you would need to see. So we'll start with the bonnet and then we'll go from there. Hopefully, as you can see from the video image, it's really clean, it's really nice. There are a few little marks on it, but to be honest with you, unless you really went up close, you'd be struggling to see them. First one is here. It's very light, but it is there. And there's also a very small dent just there. I don't know if it's like a stone's popped up or something. But other than that, hopefully you'll see the bonnet's in great condition. It's a nice colour as well, I like it. Right, so obviously like I mentioned a few minutes ago, they have got the, are they called adaptive headlights? So when you turn, the headlights turn with them, and obviously the xenon as well. So driver side headlights in great condition, as is the grille and the passenger headlight. Front bumper, there is a little mark here that's obviously been coloured in or sort of painted over. It's not bad, and actually I think you'd struggle to know it was there unless I pointed it out to you. Other than that, there's no other marks on it. Really nice and clean. So passenger wing, very clean, no damage. Passenger side front wheel and tyre, alloy, and here's a Pirelli tyre, and it is a full set of Pirellis all around, and they're all in really good condition as well, but I will show you them individually. So let's work our way down the passenger side. And hopefully, as you'll see from that, it's in great condition. Very small mark there. I can't actually feel it to my finger, so potentially that would polish out if you were bothered about it. And there's another little one there as well. I can just feel that, but it's not bad. The roof is in good condition and there's no obvious damage. It's nice and clean. As you'll notice from the rear windows, they are heavily tinted. Completely legal, no problems at all there. Front ones are slightly tinted. I think actually it's a factory tint. So if you sat in the back, it just means they can't peer in, and it gives you an element of privacy. So it's nice if you may say put dogs in the back, it means they're not going to be too hot, because it's obviously got an element of shade as well. Right, so Rear wheel and tyre, alloy again in good condition. Like I mentioned before, Pirelli tyre matching, great condition as well, loads of tread. Where is it at? The spoiler on the window is in great condition. Tailgate is in nice condition again, there's no damage, everything's nice and clean. Rear bumper, which is obviously an integrated bumper into the body, which looks really nice, and again it's in fantastic condition, there's no damage. There are rear parking sensors and front parking sensors, and they work perfectly. Open the boot. So it's a decent size aperture, loads of space and loads of room in the back as well. So fold that forwards. As you can see, it's in nice clean condition. That folds up. There is the well, but there isn't a spare wheel in these ones. And that's your DVD player for your navigation. Lovely and clean in the back. No dog hairs or anything like that. I don't actually think, there's no signs that maybe it's been used for that, but it smells nice and clean. And the partial shell's nice and clean as well. So shut that down. So let's work our way down the driver's side now. Let's have a quick look at this wheel first. So driver's side, rear wheel and tyre. Wheels in great condition again. And again, it's a Pirelli tyre, obviously matching with lots of tread. So let's go down the driver's side now. Again, same principle, I'm looking for any marks, scratches or dints. And hopefully, as you can see, it's in nice condition. There is a small dint there. It's not bad, but it is there. You can see from that, it's not bad because you wouldn't see it usually. It's just under the camera. It's in nice condition actually. Mirror back's in good condition both sides. Driver's side wing. And as you can see, it's in fantastic condition with no damage. So, final wheel, front wheel and tyre, driver's side, good condition. And lots of tread. Pirelli Scorpion tyres all round. So, the windscreen, there's no stone chips I can see or cracks. Everything's in nice, clean condition. So, we move to the interior of the vehicle. This car is keyless entry and keyless go. There are two key fobs. So as long as you've got your key in your pocket, your wallet, your bag, all you have to do is press this button here and that will, as you can see, lock it. Press it again and it unlocks it. Another nice thing I noticed was if you're locked, you don't actually need to press that button. So you can walk up to it, grab the handle and it just opens even though it's locked, because it knows that you've got your key in your pocket. Right, so driver's door card. You've got all your electric windows and your mirrors. You can fold the mirrors in from there by pressing that. Obviously it's going to be started. You can also lock and unlock the vehicle from here as well. Driver's seat is electric with 3 memory functions and there's full movability, so it will go forwards, backwards, it comes up. Bring the tip up, the base up, and bring the back up, and you can move the back forwards and backwards as well. So lots and lots of manoeuvrability to make it comfortable for your driving position. And obviously memory seats as well. So all you have to do to memory is press the M button and then 1 and then hold it and it will memory in, and 2 and 3 and etc. So if obviously there's more than one driver, then it means that it's comfortable for everyone to drive. Right, so let me jump in. I think it's a nice driving position. As I say, I've got experience of driving this car particularly, and it does drive really well. You do have a level of, what's the word? I don't know. You feel very comfortable driving it and very secure while you're driving it as well. To be fair, I know it's done 103,000 miles, but actually, you just wouldn't know unless you saw the speedo. It feels like it's done 20, 30,000 miles. It just drives so smoothly. But I suppose that's the Volvo way. Right, So let's have a quick look at the passenger seat. All the bolsters are really nice and firm and subtle, and the material's really nice and clean, and it's very comfortable to sit in as well. We'll look at the driver's seat in a second. I forgot that. Lots of different options on this car, including Bluetooth for your phone. It's got air conditioning, heated seats, heated front screen. Heated screen, I think it's blowed screen, and rear window. Get my words out. It's also got navigation amongst other things as well. So let's have a quick look at it. So I'll start the vehicle up. Like I said before, as long as you've got your key in your pocket, you don't need to put your key in there. You can if you want. Just press stop and start, and it fires into action straight away, no problems at all. So just wait for it to catch up. As you can see, the navigation will jump into time in a minute. So, as you can see, nice clear screen, very good size. And then up above you've got like your radio station on there as well. So switch that down. Bluetooth hands-free, which you can control from your steering wheel as well, and also your volume. And to the left hand side is your cruise control, and then obviously all the different bits for that. It's got cup holders in the front. In the armrest there is a USB and auxiliary, so you can plug your phone in to charge it as well, and it does work. Let's just check the aircon. I can't remember. I think it does work well. Let me just switch it on. So turn that down. It is dual zone climate control as well, and I'm happy to say that it is cold. It gets cold pretty quickly as well. So switch that off, which is controllable by here, by the way. You can alter where your air comes out, so which zone you want it to be, so in your head, body or your feet, and it all works perfectly as well. Heated seats are here, they do work. Just switch that off. What else? Headlining is nice and clean, there's no damage. Oh, just realised them. Switch that off. What else? Steering wheel's in great conditions, no damage. All the dashboard's nice and clean, as you can see. It's just a nice place to be. Nice car, drives nice as well. Probably said that before, sorry. It is an electronic brake, which is here. That's on, and then put your foot on the brake, lift it back, and it's off. Simple as that. Works perfectly, no issues at all. Switch that off. Let's have a look at the driver's seat and then in the back. So driver's seat, bolsters are really nice and firm. There's no sagging. As I say, you wouldn't know the mileage unless you know what it is. It's just nice and clean. As you can see, the material is nice and clean as well. It does smell nice inside as well. I'm an ex-smoker, and you always pick up on nasty sniffs. So there's nothing in there. The only thing you can really smell is like the leather, if anything, which says a lot, because obviously it's 2009, it's not new, but as I say, it's in fantastic condition. So all the seats are in really nice condition as well, as you can see, as are the seat backs. There's 12 volts in the back. It has got the pillared air, so it's quite nice, giving your rear passengers aircon if they want it. Let me pop the bonnet, which is behind by there, so you pull that. These ones, it's here somewhere, if I remember right, there, and it is on a pneumatic, so it will go up on its own and stay up. And as you can see, everything's nice and clean underneath. There's no oily residue on anything, it's just clean. Obviously it's got full service history and it's been maintained really well, which is nice. As I say, it drives fantastic. I must have said that 10 times, I'm so sorry. So obviously for me it's a different thing, because obviously having driven it and used it, it's a bit of a different situation to normally where I maybe just go up the road and back and that's it. Right, so let's have a quick look in the passenger side. Again, door cards in fantastic condition, electric windows. There's a little bit of damage there, It's not bad, but it is there. Quite novel and unusual is the fact that the passenger seat is also electric as well. So it will go forwards, backwards, it comes up, you bring the tip of the nose up, and in backrest as well. So lots of manoeuvrability, and it must have been a very expensive option, of course, when it was new. It's a really well specified car, actually. If you're not sure what there is, have a look on the specifications list on our website. All the lists are on there for you, no problems at all. Rear door card is in great condition. As you can see, the seats from this side as well, they are as well. It's just a nice car. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. So there's no signs of any oil leaks or anything like that. And the underside is nice and clean, as you can see. Not a great deal to see, to be honest with you. The joys of Volvos. So everything's nice and clean. Okay, so hopefully I've shown you everything that you would need to see if you were here in person, maybe a little bit more. Hopefully you've stuck with me. I realise it's what we're in 15 minutes, which is pretty much average, I'm afraid. But obviously we get to show you absolutely everything on the vehicle as if you were here in person. So any questions, or if you need to know anything, all my contact details are on the very last page. Thanks for sticking with me. Stay safe. Bye-bye.